I grew up in Bayside, a little suburb called Sandringham. It was just by the beach. It was very beautiful. I grew up with my mum, dad and brother and 2 little doggies. Well, it makes sense as to how I'm very musical now because all through my childhood there was music playing and like dad plays guitar, mum sings, brother was a drummer, and that's how I kind of was just brought up in a very musical household, which was probably the fondest, and yeah, it was just carried through my whole life. Yeah, definitely. I think for people that don't know me, I'm a very private person.
Yeah.
And I struggle to talk about things openly. And so I think it was a very good way of expressing how I felt in quite like a literal sense as well. Yeah, I think like the best times that I've written music are almost at like the worst points in my life. But I just use a lot of past experiences. I have this song, I don't have a name for it yet, but it's a 2-part song. And the first part I wrote when I was like 17 or 18. And it was about my like level of hatred that I had for my body at the time, and was really struggling with things to do with eating and detrimental songwriting at that point. It was just nasty to myself.
Romanticizing the whole idea.
Oh yeah, it was like I was being brutally honest, like I always am, but it was like there was no positive that you could take. Yeah, none of it. I want to say 2 months ago I wrote another song with like a similar chord progression, and it was about kind of like the complete opposite of like actually being very grateful and thankful for like my body, and just like singing about it with like love and good intention. And then I put those 2 songs together to make like a part 1 and part 2. Be patient, I think. I think there's so much pressure put on young artists to be able to get successful overnight. I was in like such a rush and would just overwhelm myself because I was like, why is nothing happening right now? Like it needs to happen right now. I'm running out of time.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was like,
with that.
yeah, and I was like, I'm 17. Like I'm
totally.
like, how the fuck am I running out of time?
Yeah, exactly.
I've got so much time and so much left to learn.
You know you're fine, and somehow you have the time to wind and dine. Better than me. Oh, this shit is tough, but I'ma give it right on back, 'cause that's what I've been getting from you, baby. Moving out on the back, acting crazy.